Hello, everyone. Many people are asking what's happening in Dubai right now and whether it's safe to invest. I'm Lilia. I have 12 years of experience working in real estate in the Emirates. I'm a lawyer and an analyst. I'm happy to tell you what's happening now and share my opinion on how the real estate market in the Emirates will develop. So let's start with the fact that, as we know, the Emirates is a financial hub. It connects Europe, Asia, and Africa. That is, many international banks and American companies, they're all here. And accordingly, especially during periods of instability, many people come and invest specifically in the Emirates. This is exactly what is being demonstrated by the times we are living in now. Because, for example, my colleagues and I are receiving a lot of inquiries specifically from investors, not from clients who want to buy an apartment for themselves, but from investors who, of course, are looking for profitable deals because they understand that many people will start selling their property in a panic. That's why my recommendation is to get through and endure this panic. Yes, you shouldn't make any decisions based on emotions. If you want to sell quickly, wait a month or two and see how the market develops. Yes, investors are buying up properties. If you have an urgent need, for example, to sell because your plans have changed, I understand, yes, then now is the time to sell since demand is currently growing. But if you are an investor yourself and are weighing whether to sell or not, then I recommend waiting and not making any active decisions in this regard right now. For investors, yes, this is the perfect time. What else can I say? I've seen different periods in the Emirates. Since I've been here since 2013, there have been both market booms and downturns. But the market always comes back and grows. I'll show you a table with evidence so you can understand how the real estate market in Dubai fluctuates. Right now, for example, this is going to be a period of a slight lull, a temporary one. Why? Firstly, because a lot of tourists are currently being evacuated. The city is suspending active operations for safety reasons because there is still no understanding of what will happen next. So that's why a slight lull is possible. But even despite this, active transactions are happening, purchases are being made. I'll also attach a table for you so you can see it. This is a table from the land department. So I won't just be making empty claims. I'll show you in numbers what's happening on the market right now. And of course, smart investors understand that now is the time to invest. Today I had a deal and next week I have another one. Of course, these deals were already planned beforehand, but at least the clients aren't backing out. They're buying. We're renting out and furnishing apartments. So everything is going according to plan, just as we intended. The only thing is that some clients simply can't fly in, so we're handling the deals remotely. I would also add that the Emirates adhere to a policy of political neutrality. They generally do not get involved in any games. Of course, I don't want to talk about politics, but in terms of safety, it's always been safe here. And as you understand, if you know anything about politics, you should realize that the UAE does not get involved in any political games, that all of this happens, so to speak, outside of its will. Another factor that inspires trust is the dirham being pegged to the dollar. In other words, this is currency stability. So accordingly, the currency of the Emirates will not fluctuate. It will always remain stable. But you all know this already. Right now, I've opened our DXB Interact app, where over the past week from February 28th to today, there have been 1,868 transactions. This shows that the market is active. People are both buying and selling, and these are real numbers. I will also attach all of this to our video so that I'm not just making empty claims, where you can see the actual figures and what is really happening right now in the Dubai real estate market. If you need a consultation, if you want to know about a specific area and whether it's worth selling or buying, write to me. You will find my phone number and WhatsApp below. You can write to me and I will definitely get in touch with you and provide a consultation.